Well, hello, everybody. Oh, that never gets old, does it? So, I'm sitting at work today, and I had a random epiphany. Several of them, actually. I've done a few videos talking about the meaning of life, talking about dreams, and never allowing anybody or anything to get in the way of your dreams. And I got to thinking about it on the sense of kids. You know, I'm a dad myself. And I think the major epiphany that I had today is quite simple, actually. I mean, we go our whole lives, and all of a sudden we have children and we feel complete. We feel complete. And I repeated that for a reason. We feel complete once we have children, but here's the issue with all that. What were you before? Were you not complete? Did it take having that child to give you meaning to your life? Did it take having that child to give you perspective on your own self? Now, my epiphany is quite simple. If that is in any way, shape, or form how you're feeling, you've already screwed up. And I come up with this in my epiphany because I was sitting there thinking about dreams, and I was thinking about how many things cause us in our everyday life, especially as adults, to give up or not even worry about pursuing our dreams. And that's what I've been doing for the past year. I've been chasing several dreams at once, but I've relentlessly been trying to get this show going. Hell, I'm at the point that I'm pretty close to being like, hey, if y'all want to keep the show going, let's do a PayPal and we'll start doing t-shirts. Or, hell, pictures with autographs on them. But it comes down to this. I mean, seriously, how can we, as the parents, tell our kids that they can dream as big as they want if we're not going to show them that they can dream as big as they want? Because it comes to a sort of hypocritical stand of view. Because the moment you as the adult stop chasing your dreams, you're not making the example for the child. You're just showing them that it's okay to quit. It's okay to give up. Or in the sense that I was thinking about not too long ago, you showing that your child has the ability to settle. I'm not settling anymore. You got one life to live, folks. And the beauty inside the chaos of it is that is the beauty inside the chaos. You have one shot at this. One shot. You have one shot at being happy while you're on this earth. You have one shot at fulfilling your purpose. Now, for those of you that's a lot more religious than me, don't get me wrong, I'm religious as hell, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit here and tell you that God has a purpose for me, because if He does, I hope I'm going towards that way. But I'm going to do the things that I know are going to make me happy. Just like this show. It was actually Gracie's idea, my little girl. It was her idea for us to do live shows in the beginning. And of course, at first, They were just me and her, bored entertaining my Facebook friends. And at that time, we only had 200 of them. It was only 200 people for me to bother. And now we're pushing 4,000. But I mean, seriously, how can we, as the adults, tell our kids to dream if we're just going to sit back and let our dreams fall? I really want my little girl to know that no matter what, her dreams are important. Her dreams are special. And that she should chase them. Of course, my little girl wants to be an opera singer. Or at least that's what she talks about these days. Which I find ironic because my music teacher back in the day, when I would purposely sing to annoy my music teacher, would tell me that I was just going to be an opera singer. And I find the irony kind of funny. But as we've talked about in the videos before, I mean, I was a young man dreaming of being an NBA star / mechanic / writer / this / that. I mean, I wanted to be the first best NBA star to box and to fight MMA, and also on the side I would be a writer and a mechanic and all this stuff. And I mean, my dreams, they never did get small, because even when I just set it down to I want to be a writer, my dream was still to be the most famous writer of all time, the most famous writer ever. I literally wanted to be able to say that my writing was able to outdo the Iliad and Homer's story of Troy. But what is y'all's dream? What is it that you want in this life? And that's not me trying to tell you that there is anything selfish about looking into your inner self and wanting something. Your kids are going to want something too. Because eventually they're going to get old enough that their minds are not going to be so stuck on toys and stuck on video games and stuck on this. Eventually they're going to have the hopes and dreams that you're sitting there trying to figure out. So why not start now by trying to figure out your dreams so that they can see how to make theirs come true? Given, I hope Gracie doesn't have as many crazy dreams as I do. Because there are a lot simpler dreams to have out in this world, and a whole lot easier to achieve. But anyways, that was a random epiphany for the day. Chase your dreams. Don't let anybody hold you back. Anybody or anything. But I'm going to get off here now. Because speaking of my little girl, I'm going to go get her and show her a little more about chasing dreams. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for watching. Like, share, comment. The Prince of Chaos has spoken.